Alrighty guys, I'm Jimmy Ellis and this is the Backyard Archery Series where I'm just trying to get better in the backyard. So today I'm going to be shooting around 30 arrows and I'm going to be scoring them WA style, which means there's no X. The X is 10. So it might be a pretty bad score. Anyway, the next comp is a WA round. So there's no, I'll explain it when we get closer to the target, but it just means there's no 10 ring. The 10 gets disappeared and it's just the X ring, and it's normally the straight up and down target. I don't have any of the straight up and down targets, but it's the same size anyway. So we're just going to be scoring the X as 10 today. It's going to be, I might need to get the pen and paper out. The score's going to be that bad. Anyway, we'll find out. So what else I've done, I've changed from the bright side scope to a cartel scope, just to clear it up a bit. I think this is times 4, 3.5 or 4, just under. And this is a bit clearer than the bright side. That's all I can tell you. So, and it's got a dot instead of a pin. I kind of like the dot. The bright side peep sight is amazing because it clears up the scope and the peep at the same scope. It clears up the target and the pin at the same time, which is a bit of a rarity. So I like that. It works with the cartel doing that too. So we'll see how we score, because I can see the target really well through this setup anyway. So this setup's going to be interesting. I put in a times 12. It was just so blurry it couldn't clear it up. So that's the next thing I'm going to look at into scopes and apertures and how strong. I noticed Stephen Han is using times 6 at the moment. Maybe I need a times 6 or 2. I can hold pretty steady, so a times 6 wouldn't be too bad. Maybe times 8, times 10. That's why I wanted to get the times 12 out. Anyway, let's start getting shooting. I've already sighted in, so we're going to start shooting, scoring straight away. Fresh face. Hang in there with me, people, because it's going to be unedited, so you can tell I'm not cheating. So you can tell I'm not throwing the scores around. It's going to be unedited, so hang in through the boring bits. Hang in through the boring bits for me, and we'll get there. We'll get this score in. Okay, W, I think that's all I've got to tell you. Went in the comp on the weekend to come second. I got 295 in the Vegas. 295 in the Vegas. Anyway, so today we're going to get into it, back into practice soon. I'm going to be starting to do 100 arrows a day. That's the next thing as well. I'm going to start shooting here a bit close to the target. Stephen Han style, a bit closer to the camera. Let's get into it. First arrow. I was watching Stephen Han's video today. God, he's good. I love his videos. Woo! Old Stephen Han. Old Stephen Han. Go check out archery supplies if you need any archery supplies. Get into them. Tell them Jimmy sent you. Alright, let's go. First score an arrow. X is 10. Nice smooth release. I want to be... low 9. I think that was me. What I'm trying to do now too, people, is come up so I'm on the target. I think when you come up and you're over on the left side, same your nose as the 10, and you come up to the target and you're like floating here, I think to move it back you kind of change or your pin. So I'm going to try now, so when I come up to target, when I come up to full draw and I first look through that peep, I'm going to try and be on target as much as I can. Now, I was going to say something completely went out of my head. Oh, I've swapped, because it's WA rules, you're not allowed to use 27s, you can only use 23, so I've swapped to the 23 length, that 23 thickness arrow too. Make it even harder. I might have got that one. I got that one. Alright guys, hang in there through the boring bits because I'm unedited, so you can tell I'm not cheating. So you can see I'm throwing the real scores around. I'm not fudging the scores for you. Alright, first end I've got 110. Which means 1x. And I've got your 9 start, but they don't really matter on this one. Here's a 10. See that, people too, fresh face, notice that, so you can tell I'm not cheating. There should only be 10, should only be 10 holes in each target by the end. Then you'll know, I heard there's a big thing going around on the archery internet at the moment that everyone's fudging their scores. Let me know in the comments who it is. Let me know in the comments. You know I love hearing a bit of drama, so let me know in the comments who you think it is fudging these scores. I don't know, but I heard it's a big thing going around at the moment. Anyway, hanging through those born Brits, unedited, uncheating. Let's go, second end. I'm 2 down. WA scoring, which means X is 10. Confusing, it's very confusing. World archery rules. If you must know, world archery rules. Nice crisp release. Just smooth. Right on target. Talked him out of just the outside 10. Forgot to fix me hand torque. That's a problem with this. I really need to torque tune it again. It's a problem with this. X is 10, the tiniest little mistake and you miss the 10. Tiniest little mistake, it's horrible. That one flicked right over. Maybe I was talking in big time. I think there's something going on with me grip. Probably should keep both scores, shouldn't I? Vegas. So 3 9s. 3 9s. 3 9s are doing fine. Get in there. They're all over on this right side. I swear it's a talking issue again. We got 110 and 2 real 9s. We should be shooting all 10s anyway. We should be getting in the 10 zone. Torquage. Trying to fix this torquage problem. Right, we're going to try and fix the torquage problem this time. Stop talking. These arrows too, different arrows, see? Not tuned in. I'll have to tune in for these arrows. They're a lot lighter. These arrows, they're heaps lighter. So that could be a saga. Could be a cause of the problem. We need to fully retune it. They're spined right, everything's right for them, but they're just lighter compared to the 27s. Oh, the wind got that one. Did you see the wind blowing me around then? I should have drew down. I should have. It's in the 10, but I don't know if it's an X. Wow, the wind's coming out of nowhere now. Oops, blowing the camera over and everything. Wait for it to calm down a bit, eh? The old indoor wind. Worst one you can get. These arrows are just not as forgiving as the 27s, that's for sure. That one was a better shot. I think I took the torque out of that one. I really concentrated on the torque and I just went, that's it, it's in there, go for it. I've been shooting around 8 X's, I think, per round. We'll see if we can beat that. We'll keep it close to that. Still not an X, you freak. 2 10s, 2 3 9s. Would have been 2 10s. Write in the comments below if you've seen what happened to me pen, because I've lost my pen. Pocket or something. That was a good brand new pen too. Dirty pen. There's the ground here. Oh. Found it. I need to mow my backyard. What should I mow? Will I mow the grass or shoot some arrows? Shoot some arrows. So we've got 110 so far. These arrows, I don't like the 23s. Alright guys, so in tomorrow's one, I think I might be tuning these arrows in, try and see if I can get them tuned in a bit better. That was a nicer shot. That was a lot nicer. I'm definitely liking this scope better, being clear. The bright side scope wasn't that clear. That was a bit low. Shooting them all a bit low when I think I'm getting them. something's going on because I'm getting the worst arrow flights whatsoever. It can't be the wind. Like the worst arrow flight ever. Oh, we've got 2 that time. Yee-hoo! That's what we want to see. Zoom in for this one. There we go. And it would have been 3 pins as well. 10, 9. 10, 10, 9, 4th end. Coming into 5th end. That was better. Got to really work on that hand torque. Low 10, but I'll let it go low in the 10. It was just a shocker. And I'm just not as sharp as I used to be on not shooting it when I shouldn't be shooting it. I think it might be just outside the low 10. The 10 line, not the X line. Go on target. I'm trying to really make sure that I'm lining up, and when I get onto when I get into full draw, I'm dead set already there. Well, I landed on my arm right in the shot process, wigged me right out. Might just take a few ends to get used to, a few rounds to get used to these arrows being not so forgiving. Ooh, here we go. Another 2. Another 2 10s. So 9, 10, 10. 5 ends down, halfway. Starting to make a bit of a comeback. Coming to address on target, no hand torque. That's the talk. That's the game today. That's the theme of today's story. Address on target and no hand torque. That might be the only other thing why I need it. Well, a new bow might be better. It's a bow that's less less sensitive to the hand torque. Oh, that was a dry fly. I was doing so good. I was hanging in there like this, then I went up a bit, and then when I drifted back down, I went. I was just hang in there, son. So we're keeping them a lot closer to the centre now anyway. Left side 10 ring. Could be a 9. Flicked him over there. Take your time. Let it settle. Let it settle. You gotta let it settle in there. Let it settle in there before you go crazy. Low one. Let him go low again though. Tell you what. It's nice being able to see the target clearly because I can see exactly where I'm letting it go. Does that kind of make sense? Before it was a bit blurry. The target was a bit blurry, so I couldn't really. I knew I was putting in the yellow. That's all I really knew. It was just in the yellow. Now I can see the rings. I can see everything. 3 10 rings for 3 9s. At least they're all in the 10. If you shoot all 9s, you should be, 30 points down, wouldn't you? Someone's trying to call me. So I'd be 30 points down if I shoot all 9s. It's going to be easy to score because I'll be like 3 points above that. Hang in there. 4 ends to go. WA round, you can't expect miracles, especially with 23s. Good posture. Right on target. When I think about lining up on target, I have to fix my feet. So obviously I have like a alignment issue. I'm just getting lazy and not thinking about it. A bit low again. That's exactly where I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go low. Just getting like stuck on the bottom of the 10 ring. You can fix that with stabilization, I think. If I remember correctly, there's some way to fix those little hold problems getting stuck in the bottom of the 10 ring. More stabilization at the back or something. Better one. I might do that actually. Just lift the stabilizer up a touch. Increasing the back weight. just adjusted me sunnies a bit and it threw me right off. I think it was a 10, an X, not an X. It's in the 10 anyway. As long as we're shooting them in the 10, at least we know it's all luck then. If it's in the 10, it's only just a tiny bit out anyway. That's the theory. We're keeping them in the 10, they're just a tiny bit out. And that was 10, all 10s, all 10 rings with 1X, meaning 1-9. Still all in the 10 ring. Lost the pen again. Three to go. Three ends to go. I don't even know what the score is, I'm miles away. How does old that dude shoot 600? That's insane on this round, isn't it? Insanity! Insanity! Oh, we just got to start getting arrows in too. Try and start shooting 100 arrows a day at least. Might have to get on a Steve at hand, go on archery supplies, buy myself some cheap arrows, but buy like 36, so I can just shoot 36 before I have to go get them. It'd be good to have 48, then you do 10 ends and you've shot 500 arrows. See my thinking. Wind's making it a bit tricky. That was left side 10. Left side 10 ring and a catch for the camera. Professional. Hang in there, people, hang in there. Holy moly. If you didn't have motion sickness before, you probably do now. Holy hell. Wind got into us big time. Oh, let's go. We're already loaded. Dressing on target. High 9, that's just stupid. Felt it in the bow hand and then I just punched in. The good thing about this thing is you don't worry about hitting the bad 9. It would be a 9 anyway if it hit the 10 ring. Takes a bit of pressure off the WA round actually. That was a low 10 ring. Could be in the X. Could be just out. Two ends to go, people. 2 ends to go. The 23s are just so not. They're just not fat enough. That's 1X. So equal a G of 110. Really nice high 9 here. Super high 9. This is a 10 but no X. 10, Wonder what Albin's scoring for his WA. I gotta message him and ask him. The old local gun, Albin, is actually national gun. Just lives close to me, luckily. So we're going to start getting him shooting. Actually, going to get him on the camera on the channel. You should see this guy's release, man. Oh, it's beautiful. It's amazing. Anyway, I'll find out what he's scoring. He's my competition at the moment. Greg's gone. Greg's nothing compared to this Albin. Let me tell you, Albin comes well. Right, so we're going to start doing 100 arrows. I need to start getting the reps in. That's the next thing. Doing the weights. I'm just going to pump the shoulders, nothing but shoulders till I get giant shoulders out like here. I'm going to have 3 heads. One here, one here, one here. Then I'll be able to hold them. So I'll just be like this all day long. I'll just walk around with a bow like this. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. I'm running a ton of weight on the bow as it is. A ton. That'd be 4. God only knows. It'd have to be about 48 ounces on the back or something, I'm guessing. I don't know. I've no idea. Let me know in the comments below if you can work it out from these, from the shrewd weights. Can you work it out? Look at that, there's 4. Let me know in the comments, please, because I have no idea, I can't remember. 4 of the small ones, 2 of the next size up, 2 of the next size up from that, and 3 of the large ones. Let us know the weights of that. I'm sure someone could work it out for me. So 2 ends to go. I was just thinking Albin release, just Albin release, just do an Albin release. Make it look pretty. Left side. Torquage again, torquage. Torque him over to the left side. I was thinking too much about an Albin release then, I think. Oh, that was just a shocking shot. That could be an 8. I just forgot everything then. Everything. I wasn't lined up. I didn't address the target. I didn't have a good release. I punched it. I was just, everything was bad about that shot. There's nothing good about it. Of course, it's 20. Oh, it was 9 anyway. But man, that was bad. Got 1 peanut though. Ooh, peanut zone. We're there. We've got, at least we're getting 1 peanut around. Highway to the peanut zone. This bad boy here is the peanut culprit himself. So like a 10, 9, 9, 2 10 rings. It would have been 2 10s and a 9 on a Vegas. One to go. One to go, people. Hang in there, hang in there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, people. Hang in there. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. You like the new sunnies? $5 at the news agents. Last end. Stay strong. Nice smooth release. Address the target. Come right up on the target. I like to be a little bit closed. Makes me line up. Right on that target. punched him, flinched him. The 100% an 8. The old punchy flinch. That stuffs up a 10, doesn't it? Drive by that one. It's fatigue that's getting me. That's why I just need to shoot heaps of arrows. Hundreds of arrows a day. Dudley style. 500 arrows a day. That's what I need to do. Overdo myself. I think I finished strong anyway. I think that last one was a good shot. Let's go check it out. Last end, because you this 8. Last end, that's huge jerk. Okay, we got 8, 10 ring X. Finish. 10, 9, 8. Down to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take away 1 for 8. 2, 7. Alright guys, that was me shooting 30 arrows. Jimmy Ellis in the backyard. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. 238. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. That's 238, 278. 278 on WA score. Alright, see you guys.